everyone. The polls are still open in Milwaukee as voters narrow down the field of candidates for mayor. But there are other important races to be decided. Let's head out to senior political reporter Charles Benson. He is live at Milwaukee's Central Count. Charles.
Carol, big day in Milwaukee because for the first time in 18 years, there's really an open seat in the mayor's office, and 7 candidates are now running to be the next mayor of Milwaukee. This is where a lot of those ballots have come in for people who have already voted in the city of Milwaukee. This is known as Central Count. This is where all the absentee ballots come in. People who mailed in their ballot, put it in a drop box, even people who voted in person absentee. And the estimate right now is about 22,000 absentee ballots. And so you can see all the people behind me. There are Republican poll workers wearing red wristbands. There are Democratic poll workers here wearing blue wristbands. They have all been trained to process these ballots, and then they're taken over into machine, and that's where the ballots are counted. There's also a mask policy here for all the folks here. That's why we are also wearing masks. Now, today's primary will narrow down the field from 7 to 2 in the Milwaukee mayor's race. Mary Jo Ola is live at one polling location, Cass Street School, with how things are going there. Mary Jo.
Hey there, Charles. We actually moved down to the Zeidler building downtown for our live shot. But, poll workers and voters today tell us it's been slow but smooth. Some voters had to be redirected to other polling sites due to a few wards on Election Day versus early voting. But so far, the Milwaukee Election Commission says they haven't seen any widespread issues.
Tuesday was pretty quiet at Milwaukee polling sites. There were no long lines wrapping around the block or people hurrying to get in and get out in time.
It's just been slow all day. There's been no morning rush, no real noon rush.
The chief inspector at the Zeidler building said they had to redirect about 75 people to another polling site because some wards changed or because voters mistakenly thought the early voting site was also their day of polling place.
I'd say 95% of them are just fine. It's usually closer to their home than our polling site is.
Many people came out to cast a vote for Milwaukee's mayoral race. For the first time in nearly 20 years, Tom Barrett's name is not on the ballot.
He's all I know. Yeah, he's all, as far as, I never got to vote for Norquist, so those are the only 2 mayors I could name off the top of my head in my lifetime.
Voters will narrow down a field of 7 candidates to 2 for the April election.
It's nice to see that there's a lot of different people running and people from all walks of life running so that we have some diversity in the candidates.
He did okay, but it's always good to have new people on, new ideas. Move forward. Life is about progression.
I'm ready to move on.
The spring primary doesn't typically draw out lines of people, but the Milwaukee Election Commission's executive director estimates the city will see 25 to 30% voter turnout. So far, the commission has about 22,000 absentee ballots, not including today's mail or drop boxes.
Now, we won't know what voter turnout looks like until after today. If you do still need to vote, be sure to bring the proper photo ID if you plan to vote in person. The polls close at 8 o'clock. In Milwaukee, Mary Jo Ola, TMJ4 News. Charles.
All right, Mary Jo, thanks. A little bit of a lull here at Central Count because they've gone through a lot of the absentee ballots. Now going to have to wait for those additional absentee ballots in drop boxes. Now, aside from the race for mayor, there are also 3 races for seats on the Milwaukee County Board of Supervisors. Those are in districts 1, 3, and 12. Many common council and school board seats up for grab in several communities across southeast Wisconsin as well. Now, we're keeping an eye on all of that for you. The polls close at 8 o'clock. And keep in mind, Carol, that, I've said about an estimated 22,000 absentee ballots here. To put that in perspective, in the presidential election in 2020, there were more than 100,000. So the expectation here is that they should be able to count all of those ballots relatively quickly. Now back to you, Carol.
Yeah, we should have the results for you tonight on our later newscasts after the Olympics. Thank you, Charles. And if you have not cast your ballot, you have just under 3 hours until the polls close. If you scan this QR code, you'll get the info you need. You can find out where to vote, what to bring to your polling location, and what is on your ballot. You can also see our interviews with each of the 7 candidates in the Milwaukee mayoral race. And TMJ4 has partnered with Marquette University to host 5 debates this year. The first one will be the Milwaukee mayoral debate Sunday, March 27th. That's at 6 p.m. To the Winter Olympics now, where we are tracking a number of local athletes today.